Precision etiquette.
The main function of a condenser in a refrigeration system is reject the heat that is absorbed in the evaporator. B. Change the refrigerant from a liquid to a vapor. C. Absorb heat from the product or space. D. Pump the refrigerant around the system.
A. Reject the heat that is absorbed in the evaporator.
The heat that is absorbed into the refrigerant in the evaporator is rejected in the condenser, as the refrigerant changes phase from a vapor to a liquid.
The shell and tube condenser is a type of A. Low-pressure condenser. B. Air-cooled condenser. C. Evaporative condenser. D. Water-cooled condenser.
D. Water-cooled condenser.
Shell and tube condensers and tube condensers are water-cooled in their design. With this type, water is circulated through the unit and carries the heat of the refrigerant away with it.
41. One of the main disadvantages of a water-cooled condenser is that mineral deposits can build up, acting as an A. restrictor. B. Rust inhibitor. C. Conductor. D. Insulator.
D. Insulator.
Water-cooled condensers are sensitive to mineral deposit, which can adhere to the internal surfaces of the condenser, reducing its capacity to remove heat from the refrigerant.
A flow-regulating valve could be used on this type of condenser. A. Shell and tube. B. Air-cooled. C. Tube and tube. D. Both A and C.
D. Both A and C.
Shell and tube condensers and tube condensers are water-cooled in their design. With this type, water is circulated through the unit and carries the heat of the refrigerant away with it. A water flow regulating valve is used to modulate the amount of water that is passed through the condenser based from the high side pressure of the system. As evaporator loads decrease, the high side pressure will also decrease, and the water valve will close, maintaining a constant head pressure and also conserving water.
On a water-cooled condenser, the water leaving the condenser is normally lower than the condensing temperature of the unit. ABC 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
D. 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
Water-cooled condensers are normally designed around a 10 degrees Fahrenheit TD between water entering and water leaving.
On a standard efficiency air-cooled condenser, the ambient air entering the condenser will be approximately lower than the condensing temperature. If the unit is under normal load and properly charged, A. 10 degrees Fahrenheit, B. 30 degrees Fahrenheit, C. 55 degrees Fahrenheit, D. 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Page 134 of 405. B. 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Air-cooled condensers can be designed around any temperature difference. However, TD for a standard efficiency unit has been 30 degrees Fahrenheit up until January of 2006. At that time, higher federal energy standards went into place regarding residential AC units.
A head pressure control system would be used on this type of application. A. Unit located in a colder climate, but only operating in summer months. B. Unit located in a warm climate, operating all year. C. Unit located in a warm climate but only operating in the summer months. D. Unit located in a colder climate, operating all year.
D. Unit located in a colder climate, operating all year.
On units that operate in varied ambient conditions, it is necessary to use some type of device that will control the high side pressure on the system so that it does not drop to low during low